A hello and welcome to Extreme Gameplays, where I play games apparently stylishly. I hope the game's not loud. And Eid Mubarak to everybody. I just felt like streaming today, even though I ran into a whole train of inconveniences. But yo, pause. Did I just say I ran through a whole train? I didn't want to train on anybody. Don't get it twisted, or get it twisted. I don't really care. Let's just type Doom. That's it. That's the only tag. It's gonna be Doom Eternal. And save. The stream is all set up. We're back on the stream. Tell me if the audio of the game is loud. First and foremost, you may have realized my username, France Misto. It's not the usual. This is my French account so that games on Region 2 work. Basically, we have discs in here. On the back of every PS4 and PS5 disc, even PlayStation 3 discs, there's like an Earth symbol with a number next to it. If that number is anything besides, there's Region 2 and then there is Region All. That's what we call it here. So if it's an Earth symbol, then next to it is called All. That means you can get DLCs and you can get like anything basically. But if it has a 2 on it, you cannot get the DLC if you have a United States account. It's weird, I know. Goat is back. Welcome everybody. I know it's quite a surprise. Doom Eternal, Goon Eternal. Today we're gooning to Eternal. I'm gooning my Eternal today. Hold on to my second favorite Iraqi guy. Hello and welcome, sir. Let me see if I can. Okay. What's up? True Gamer, welcome. I haven't played. I've finished this game once. 2022? What? I played this game 3 years ago. I never realized that. 3 whole years ago. But hey, time for a bit of a de-rust, as I like to call it. Stop yapping and start gooning. I'm about to goon my Eternal. I'm about to eternally goon. I know there's an Xbox showcase going on. I frankly just have stopped caring about anything games, you know, new game reveal related. Have you played Doom the Dark Ages? No. Doom the Dark Ages is one I'm interested in, and I've heard a lot of bad things about it. But I'll never know until like I get into it. Like I have to get into it and form my own opinion or whatever. Okay, L1 is grenade. This is the alternative thing. This changes the thing. Up on the D-pad, okay. Down tells me what to do. Left, I don't have it. Right, I don't have it. I'm just trying to remember the controls. And shoot is shoot, obviously. Switching the gun is done with the done. Flame belch. I guess the flame belch would give you armor. It does give you armor. Hold on, I want to turn off the tutorials. Off. In-game tips off. Sentinel armor, whatever. Yeah, when you burn them and then kill them, you get armor. Doom the Dark Age is still very good. Not eternal good, but not 8 out of 10. But an 8 out of 10 does not feel right, besides 11 out of 10. I'm just trying to get a bit of a refresh. I really haven't played in a while. It's like Sentinel Crystal. Flame Belch takes less time to cool down. Heavy and super heavy demons stay on fire longer. Demons drop armor at a faster rate. Reduces the drops. Reduce resource drops get pulled in from much further away. As long as you're at max health. Nope. As long as you... I know I'm not gonna be at max health. Why does it have two sides? I guess the thing in the middle unlocks if I upgrade something like this and the one on the right. Just trying to recall the whole system. Doing the Dark Ages, from what I see, is good. Like, I just have to get into it to like fully know. And this is that, and this is weapon switch. I haven't played Eternal in a while. So initially, before starting the stream, the plan was to play Shinobi for you guys on stream.
This is an ARC broadcast.
I've been getting into a lot of games, so let me talk about the games that I've been getting into since like past year or whatever, or maybe even less than past year. So Shinobi, Kingdom Hearts 2, Doom 1. That's like already 3 games. What else did I try? God Hand. Besides God Hand, what came before God Hand though? I can't quite remember. But I've gotten into some pretty neat games. Hi Zestibram, hello man. Doom is a really good game, similar to God of War. Now the one thing, I had this conversation with a friend of mine the other day regarding Doom guy being rage and all that, and I just don't see it. I don't know what game you played where this man is a raging monster. Like, I guess the point that I was trying to get across was that he's not furious like Kratos. People say, yo, Doom guy is exactly like Kratos, and he's just not. I don't see it. I haven't seen this man like get mad and, you know, scream and whatever. He's pure stoicism, and I don't see anything more than that. Okay. At least I remember that with the right stick you grab, kill them. It's called the glory kill. Boom. Nice. So Nightmares, this is my first time playing Nightmare. And it's gonna be a doozy. I'm gonna die a lot, by the way. Look at this beautiful world. This game is beautiful. So instead of getting Doom the Dark Ages instantly, I wanted to play this as like a cool little reminder. Kingdom Come 2. Hey there, fellow God of War Gooner. Hello. I wonder if I can make my jump happen with like... wonder if I can make my jump happen with R3. I believe I could. Thank you for swallowing. Better than my girlfriend. I love how this instantly teleports you to enemies. It's like it instantly gains you iframes too. I don't have the dash yet, so nothing insane is gonna happen. Don't expect anything crazy. Not that you're gonna get anything crazy when I get the dash, but like, you know what I'm saying. See, like, I'm good with, like, clawing. That's why I'm good with, like, jumping and shooting. That's the only reason. That's why, like, I want to maybe later on change it to jump with R3. But I'm gonna still keep on testing the water with this. Jumping with R3 will allow me to jump and look around at the same time. It's not critically needed for me to do that. It's just, like, it's not like Black Ops 3 where you have to hold the jump to gain altitude. It's like a double jump. You can instantly switch back to the analog. You have a girlfriend? No. No. Exulta. Play Doom 2016? I don't know if I will. I don't know if I ever will. Blood Punch. Boom. Thank you. Now, Doom the Dark Ages expanded on the melee beautifully. Boom. 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 How does the punch charge? I guess with these grabs? Yeah, 2 of them charge it up. Choose a rune. Perform a glory kill faster. Launch into a glory kill for much... Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy! Eternal for Kings. Eternal is better than 2016, from what I've heard. But me, myself, I haven't played 2016. I've heard 2016 is just mindlessly powerful. But again, this is all stuff I've heard. Like, we can't... I myself can't be sure until, like, I get to playing the damn game. But I just won't be. Maybe in a far future. I was doing a thing where I wanted to get into Doom, like, properly, completely, by playing the OG Dooms. But I didn't really have the most pleasant experience with the original Doom. And I'll tell you why, so that you avoid it if you get into original Doom games. Doom 1 and 2 and 64. Please do not play with a bunch of quick saves. Like, that would literally ruin your gameplay. It would make it into a, yo, kill an enemy, quick save. Basically what a quick save is that it's basically what it is. It's a quick save. Why am I talking about what a quick save is? Just in case you don't know it. It quickly makes a save state for you, and it feels like a hack. Don't rush at me, bitch. So yeah, don't play with quick saves. It quickly makes a quick save for you, and then you can load it up instantly even if you die. It's not cool. It really ruins the game. Like, you beat 1 or 2 enemies, quick save. Beat 1 or 2 enemies, quick save. It is not good. I don't recommend it at all. Gotta love the platforming of this game. Wow, thank you for your service. That's one, and besides that, another very important thing is to play with pistol start only. What is a pistol start only? Essentially, you start the levels with only your pistol. So it's like you start in Pain Plus, if we're talking God of War language here. I hate how slow I'm playing. Trust me, I hate it too. Like, if you hate it, imagine how much I'm hating it. Ouch. I love the swallowing sound. You swallow better than I just made that joke. Joke remakes. And I'm dead. The Dark Ages don't have this fluidity in movement. It is a different approach. I only save at the beginning of the level in Classic Doom. That is how it's supposed to be done. Or at least, like, Dante told me to limit myself on how many quick saves I do. It is weird. He initially was the one that told me about the whole, you know, it's all about strategizing with quick saves and whatnot. But then, like, he didn't realize how exploitable it can get until, like, I exploited it to death. Don't play with a lot of quick saves. Limit yourself to like 3 quick saves per mission, at least. God, I love grabs. Wherever it is, whatever game it is. If it has grabs, it's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. And I'm dead, man. Flying into this guy, I basically hugged him back there. Let's see which one of us has a more fierce nipple. Okay, let's focus. Hold up. I need ammo and health. Boom, there goes the health. I'm not farming a lot for armor though, which I should be. I should be using the flame belch. Let's go. You can break weak points on heavy enemies with BP. It's a guaranteed falter too. BP blood punch. Boom. So yeah, start only with your pistols in the original Doom games. Like, I basically ruined my experience with the original Doom games because I didn't know that you were supposed to play. Like, cause like originally when it released, it was that way. It was like a pistol only game, like how you start. Then you naturally get your weapons and yada yada. I want to backtrack a little to here. I don't even remember what this exactly is, but I just want to take it. Nightmare, yes. Spam alternate shots of like this. Because like I don't know the terms. I've forgotten the terms. Make it habit to flame bilge before glory kill. That is good, yeah. I played a little bit of Doom on my friend's PC the other day. I wasn't good with a keyboard and mouse, obviously, because I haven't played with a keyboard and mouse a lot. But man, it feels like this game was made for it. Your aim is so fluid with a keyboard and mouse, it's not even funny. But hey, at least I can claw grip, correct? Play Resident Evil 4 or 8? Nah. I've played a lot of Resident Evil 4. And the other day I did say something about the whole Resident Evil 4 thing. I was talking to a friend about it and I told him my problem with Resident Evil 4. It is too perfect. Now this may sound dumb, but trust me, it is. Resident Evil 4 is just too perfect. To the point where there's nothing that will keep me in that game. Like, everything is so well made. Like, it doesn't have... I was like, do something. Have a problem spot or whatever. Like, have a fucking Clone War type thing where the player... Well, where I, not the player. Because, as I just said, the game is too fucking perfect. Too perfect. 0 out of 10. But generally, it was like a conversation about why I got so burnt out of Resident Evil 4. Oh god. This man is God's strongest soldier. Ouch. Ah. We traded. Son of Farta. It's a cool name. Resident Evil 4 is too good that I just don't want to play it. Nah, there was a moment in time, for people who don't know, where I just played that game a lot. I played it a fuck ton. Like, it wasn't healthy how I was playing it. Because like I would play it on my Xbox One for God knows how many hours. Then after being done with that, I would go to my bed and play it again on my Nintendo Switch. And this just kept on and on and on and on. Like, that was the lifestyle, basically. Ouch, I'm getting passed around. Where's that motherfucker? Not that I'll do anything to him. I'm just asking where he may be. Ouch. Can we chill? The Nightmare is difficult. It's correct that I haven't played in a while, but Nightmare is proving a bit difficult over here. Now this is not my like my first experience playing shooters on hardest difficulties or anything, but a Doom on the hardest difficulty it is. This is the first time. I used to play a lot of Call of Duty. Like from Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, like that's my most played Call of Duty ever. Like the most played. Ah. Scheiße. Scheiße. That's my most played Call of Duty. And then World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. Ghost? No. The ones I just mentioned. I used to play a fuck ton of them. Their campaigns specifically. And I would replay it a lot on harder difficulties, and it was just the best days of all time.
Several modules remain unused. Finding more batteries will enable you to use
Best hack and slash game of all time is Ben 10 Alien Force. Alien Force? Don't know about that. Plasma rifle. Man, I hunted this man from God knows where, and I'm dead. These guys are not fooling around in the slightest. The only thing I fear is... Oh my gosh. The only thing I fear is them. The only thing they shill is you. Fight him like his mom is a whore. This shotgun is sort of weak compared to the one we get later. Like the main Doom guy shotgun. These swings are so awesome. I wonder if they were in Doom 2016. Like, they're so cool. It's like a nice maneuvering thing. Notice how on console I'm not switching a lot of weapons. Not that I was when I was playing on PC with my friend. But like generally when you're on PC, there's a specific button for each and every weapon. Now you can sort of mimic that here by accessing this menu and then constantly switching as usual. But it's not as fast, not even close to how fast that is. So there is that. This thing slows me down. Shinobi has sections like this where your feet get stuck on the ground. You can still dash through them. Read above, Zestos. Kako demons can be taken care with equipment launcher. I'm sorry, what is equipment launcher? If you want easier time around with handling demons, use plasma rifle for regular shots. Heavy rifle for sniper shots. Full auto for shotgun DPS. I never used full auto in my initial playthrough. Press L1 one time and you change between the last weapon. Yeah, there is this. But generally how I see like way too advanced Doom playthroughs, these motherfuckers are constantly switching between all 5 of their weapons or however many weapons they have. Let me quick scope the next one like that. Automap acquired. I can quick switch on console because of the years of training playing Ratchet and Clank. That's amazing. Destiny used to play DMC3 Crimson. Nah. I love mods, don't get me wrong, but I'm not into DMC3 in that way at the moment. If I do go back to play DMC3, it would be for the to S rank it. I have a lot of games to S rank, like a lot. MGR, Devil May Cry 3, Devil May Cry 1. Sticky bombs. Hold L2 to turn the combat shotgun into a grenade launcher. They can fire sticky bombs. Isn't this already available? Or does this just upgrade it? Yeah, it's already. I have already gotten that. Micro missile. I'll never get this. Heat blast. Hold L2 to acquire a target, then fire a concentrated beam of plasma energy that will lock down an enemy and cause them to explode on death. Boom. BB, ballista, and rockets. The most switches are 3. BB, ballista, and rockets, yeah. Take heatwave, easy falters. I did not take heat waves. Or maybe I did.
There is a Sentinel power core nearby. You can use it to activate the mech and clear a path forward.
That's what we got. Heat blast for DPS. S rank Raggy, so I doubt this will happen. I so doubt this will happen. Making an S rank run for God of War Ragnarok. Game got hard, especially with Valhalla. You can, the sky's the limit with what run you want to make. Did you give in? No. I kind of feel like Doom is just a violent Ratchet and Clank, not a particularly good comparison. But I'm getting these vibes. Again, you reminded me of the violent, the violent talk of Doom. Now, violent it is, but rage and wrathfully, Doom guy is so angry. that one I never got the vibes of, you know, I never got that sort of vibes from Doom. Ever. Maybe there's like a Doom game that I haven't played that features Doom guy being angry and wrathful and angry and wrath and angry. Too angry to die, wrath. He is, I mean, like he's not Kratos type of mad, I guess. As I said earlier, he's the like the stoic type of mad. Like he does not speak a lot. Wait, was that a weapon or is that just... Yeah, it's not a weapon. I thought it was a weapon. Thanks for the armor. In Eternal, there's a cutscene of him speaking and being angry as fuck. See, that, I guess that's what I need to see. Hold on, let me see if I can do something. I just don't like the position of my chat. Anyways, whatever. Doom guy controls his rage, that's why. He punches monitors at the start of Doom 2016. Doom the Dark Age has the guy be mad with passion and for the love of the game. I've seen that one cutscene from Doom the Dark Ages that I'm not gonna spoil where like he it's not a big spoiler. I mean it is, but I'm not gonna say it, whatever. But it kind of feeds into the fantasy of what we're speaking right now. With the whole, he's so angry. He's angry. He's angry. But besides that, like, people were saying, talking that talk of him being rage and wrathful and all that way before Doom the Dark Ages. And I just practically never saw it. I wasn't skipping cutscenes of Doom Eternal when I first played it, but I remember absolutely zero. Oh my god, look at this game. My shitty ass stream quality is not doing this justice. Look at that. Some Tartarus level shit. Is it the breakthrough? Yeah, let's not spoil. Scorpio, I was about to say, if you're taking long until you get to Doom the Dark Ages, we may as well just start it together, you know? I have a twosome. I have a threesome. I'm not gonna continue that sentence. What? Where were you going with that sentence? Now I wanted to like get into Doom. Poor aim. Like the poorest of aims ever known to mankind. Like, why did you even aim back there, man? Like, you just let it happen. Yeah, maybe like by the time I finish Doom Eternal, then we could play the Dark Ages together and give our takes together and that type of thing. But I realize I'll take long, and you don't have really that long of a way to get to Doom the Dark Ages. So I would halt your progress and it wouldn't be fun. Besides, what is playing together? Like, what are we gonna do? It's not like it's a co-op. It's not like it's Gears of War, bro. And honestly, this whole thing of me killing these small enemies to like charge up my punch, every type of thing like that has a mechanic where you kill fodder and then it like boosts up something that you could use on big enemies. I'm in love with that mechanic. I don't know if it has a name in the gaming industry, but I'm frankly in love with that mechanic. Why? Because play Shinobi, then you'll know why. General Shinobi. Dude, this is a literal hack and slash. It just needs a launcher, dude. Dude. So like right now I have my blood punch after getting 2 elimination techniques. Boom, I could do that. Fuck. What a poor use of my everything. I've heard the Ancient Gods is a hard one. Ancient Gods is like a very difficult DLC. Like you should totally not jump into it without having finished at least Nightmare type of hard. And I'm talking just like the base of the game being difficult. Sisty, have you played Prince of Persia, Warrior Within, or do you just like its music also? Hi. Hello, man. I've played it, but not for a while. The other 2 in the trilogy? Oh yeah, I breathed those 2. Especially the 2 Thrones. The one where he has his inner Peter Parker. That one I played a lot. On my PSP as well. The PSP has, of course, worse quality. But besides that, like, it has less things, I believe. Like, some spots don't have enemies. They integrate more equipment nades that you have. The recharging one. There's a lot that I'm not integrating. I always remember after like an encounter, game audio is low. I want that music up. Poop. There. I just boosted it a little bit. Anyways, any game that has a thing where you... Like, say there's like 1 big enemy, right? And then 3 small enemies. And then like doing something specific to these 3 enemies charges something powerful that you have that you can use on the big enemy. So God of War does that with like... God of War 3 does it with the... Obviously with the battering rams. God of War 1 and 2 do it on a grander scale with the collisions. Great thing about collisions is that they're used on more than just the undeads. That's what makes them better than battering rams. Shinobi, which is a game, General Shinobi, which is a game that I've been getting into and loving, mind you. It's just the simplicity. It's just the simplicity. It's so good. Birdman described it as a shoot 'em up in disguise, or like a beat 'em up. I don't know. Whenever you are head on to a heavy or super heavy. Anyways, in here you charge up your blood punch. In Doom the Dark Ages, I've heard you have like even like your melee system is built around it. You know the cool ass little kick that he does? I know I did it with my hand, but like it's a kick that looks very cute. Looks very arcadey. I love it. That one gets apparently charged with your other melee attacks, and then you can like unleash it on an enemy. And it also has like a sort of timing to it where you just get close to them, boom, kick them. Like it doesn't instantly come out. I love that sort of thing, and Shinobi does it the best. So let me talk about Shinobi briefly. You have a sword. It has a thing that the story explains. It has the yin and yang thing, and it focuses on the yin of mortals. You know, the negativity of mortals. So like you have to kill stuff with it, otherwise it will become a burden on you. And that's literally translated into the game. If you don't kill something, there's a meter that runs out, and then it starts draining your HP slowly, drop by drop. So this works against you if you're not killing for a while, which you will be. It also helps you since like there's small enemies, right? Say there's 4 enemies and a boss. Here's what you can do. Kill the small enemies back to back to back, then you still have a short timer before it resets, so you have to be fast between each kill. Kill the 4 enemies, then teleport to the boss. You swing once at him, you Oko him. Literally one-shot him. It is very good. I can't describe it enough. You'd have to play it. I wanted to stream it today just to showcase it. The Dark Ages melee is way more deep than what it seems. Of course. Collisions, the minor nitpick? Yeah. The removal, not the mechanic. Right in the eye. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker! I'm telling you, man, Americans are weird. Fucking American. Bloody American. Bloody American skull. Look at this giant alpha male right there. He's impaled by God knows what. Ah, that thing gains you back your dash. By the way, I love how this game's first play through is basically a tutorial. Shinobi, the god of warfare? Yes, I know of him, baller player. Not Shinobi, you're silly. I'm talking Shinobi. What is happening to this fool right here, for people who haven't played the game, is the most satisfying thing ever. You can either poof a grenade into its mouth, and it just and then it's open for a grab. Sorry for the mean gag reflex back there. Or you can throw a grenade into its mouth with like L1, and it does the same thing. It is very good. And the great thing about this game is that it teaches you its whole things. Like as I said, the first playthrough is like a tutorial as a whole. Maybe the last, as Dante said, the last couple of I guess 2 hours or less. The game lets you go all out and go insane. I'm literally on this man's cock right now. Look at me go. He's jorking me right now. The last 2 hours do let you go all out. But even then, like when you reach a boss, it teaches you about its weakness, believe it or not. And it's not a bad thing in Doom Eternal specifically. Like, I don't know, it just makes you yearn for more. Like you go, it prepares you for its hardest difficulty. Otherwise, you get into any room and there's a tutorial. Like I'm dead serious when I say your first playthrough is a tutorial. Son of a fucking ouch. I'm kidding. Fuck, I can't jump. I'm gonna die in a second. I died in a second. Like the cool, badass Doom guy I am. Whoa there, let me fiend for some iframes. I fiended for some ouch frames. Because what the heck was their performance, man? They use these tentacles very smartly to keep your head in check in the master levels, by the way. They are good. Sakina, have you actually played the game on the highest difficulty or just listened to YouTubers? I haven't, I don't know. You can't just breeze through empty rooms with your mind turned off. You're pretty good with the controller because personally this game is keyboard and mouse glory. So fast and intense and I love it. I'm good, but I'm not at my best. Watch me by the end of this playthrough. Because like I've always been, even in 1v1s, believe it or not, I remember in the Black Ops 3 days, way back in the day. My friends would say jumping is not allowed. Like dead ass, they would tell me jumping is not allowed in Black Ops 3 1v1s. Because I always was moving. Like always. It was insane. Because I used to jump with R3. And so like I would dominate every 1v1. Like with snipers, jump shots all the time. And so even when that is not an option, I claw grip a lot. So like I jump with my like pointing finger, or what is it called? Index finger? The one that's up your butt. Do I have to say it like that? That's why like I can jump and look around. But it's still not, yeah, as you said, it's not as optimal as like keyboard and mouse. Like that is objectively better. Batman asked you to play God of War 1. I did not see that comment and got deleted. I once wanted to pull a bear butt naked. I can see that happening. The speedrunner that 100% with controller on this game was another monster of its own league. Made me realize there are people with controller that play this game better mouse and keyboard. I want to say better, like, I don't know. Isn't the best keyboard and mouse player better than the best controller player? That is fair to like say. Okay, where do I... This man's guts is everywhere. Put on a shirt. It's disgusting. That's all you had to say. Okay, then what? After that jump, then what? Oh. Ross clawing breaks my entire soul. I can't. I just can't. It feels so shameful. I can't overcome it. Yet I sometimes instinctively claw in Black Ops 2, especially on a high round of zombies. Learn to claw, man. I sometimes, a lot of times, I attack with claw grip. In God of War, I attack with claw gripping. Spider-Man, I'm constantly attacking with claw grips. Because I have to spin the camera all the time and all that. Like, you gotta get used to it. FPS games is keyboard and mouse propriety? What is that? Doom Eternal is objectively better on keyboard and mouse. It is. Like, when you have each weapon assigned to a button, it's a given. You can do this, obviously, in here. But with keyboard and mouse, you have everything at the helm and ready. And, you know. Change weapon before grabbing the thing. Why? What would that do? Best FPS setup for a controller is gyroscope for accurate mouse-like gaming. binding 180 to right stick. Gyro. I have never used that feature ever. Not on my phone, not using a controller, never. So it is quite interesting that you bring it up. Stiletto, base stiletto. Is the classic God of War even playable with keyboard and mouse? It is, but dodging is horrible ass trash. Though right, a friend of mine plays it with keyboard and mouse, and he's like, it's true, but your block is so supreme in God of War that it's not the biggest problem ever. Does that grenade, does my own grenade damage me? I don't think it does, but maybe it does. Hey, what's down here? Amazing. Zesto go back. Ouch. Go back to what and why? I lost a lot of health. This better be worth it. You missed upgrades? Awesome. Platforming, baby. Yes. Something I really love about this game. And I really don't understand why people hated it. Some people hated it. Like, I'm not even about to come over and justify it for you. Like, Under the Mayo does a good job justifying it for you. It literally teaches you to be better at combat, believe it or not. But even beyond that, why don't you like movement? If a game's movement is this fluid and great, why don't you like it? That's my question. Where's the upgrade? Go in the purple goo thing right before dropping down. It's okay. Do Slayer Gate. Time to get clapped. Platforming is peak. Oh yeah. I don't know what exactly you mean, Scorpish. Purple thing. Well, like, this is where I came from. I can't go any higher. Says you're only playing God of War 3. I'm very interested in Doom though. I have lost interest in God of War completely, man. I played it a little too much. A little too much. Too much to be considered healthy. Where's the gosh darn upgrade, Scorpish? Sadly, try restart checkpoint. I doubt it's gonna take me back there. It's a burnout. It is burnout. Like, thinking back on all the things we did and like this past, you know, months or even a year. Thank you, Scorpy. Flame Bill sticks last time. Yeah. Well. RPG game in my RPG in RPG game that doesn't have an RPG. Or you said I cannot go higher. Thank you. I restarted. Now we're here. I don't need you anymore. Cease. So what was I talking about? Like, when you consider God of War 2's Oko, how long it took. God of War 3's entire grind since 2 years ago. It was a continuous grind. That wasn't a grind that ever stopped, by the way. And especially like the God of War 2 debacle. I ruined that game for myself. In a way, I sorta did. Not forever, of course. But like God of War 2 specifically, I lost the drive to ever playing it. For like a good next year, maybe. Because of the Oko. Because you guys don't understand. What the Oko does is... It says, here's vanilla, where you usually play casually, right? Like, vanilla is like a... It's like a casual thing. You go in, you upgrade, you route out your upgrades, this and that. Maybe add in a spice of life, no damage, or whatever if you're gay. But like, generally, vanilla for me have always been a chill guy. Like, that's where I chill. Now, when vanilla turned into a thing where I have to no damage the entire game in a single sitting, that's when even vanilla dropped in front of my eyes. God of War 3 is I'm rightfully burned out from God of War 3. I did a lot of various amazing things. The S rank run, the Oko 2 years ago, the continuous grind with the other runs that I did, like the Pain Plus Redux. I did a lot of stuff like... I don't know. I did stuff with God of War 3, okay? Especially the S rank run, like that milked the game completely. If you thought the game wasn't milked enough, the S rank run says it all. I literally made an S rank run for the game. And it functions beautifully, mind you. It functions amazingly even. Literally go play it right now. It's the best way to play God of War 3. Aggressively no damaging everything and whatnot. It was already a golden game for me. Turned even more so with like the S rank run that I did. God of War 2 is out of the picture, and with these two games, God of War 1 is even cleared. God of War broke my heart way too many times and how silent they are. I lost interest in it, stopped believing basically. Oh, you're talking a different subject, which does also still hold truth to an extent on like the reason of a burnout. Because like, when you look at a burnout, it's like a marriage that is in its ending times. It doesn't happen for one reason. It's a lot of things collectively, if you know what I mean. CJ sounds. Why did I do this to myself? It's two fucking demons. Why did I sacrifice an entire climb for them? I wanted the shields. Instead, I got even more scarred. But hey, we came to the secret area. Doom Eternal and chill are two words I would never have expected to see in the same sentence. You should have been here for Ninja Gaiden 2 chill stream. Chill stream doesn't particularly have to be chill. First of all, give me some ammo. Second of all, give me some What the fuck are all these enemies? I'm button mashing. They said this is a hack and slash, so I should be able to button mash. I don't know who I took out and why, but I did. Ouch, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Spam bonk. What is bonk? I'm seeing chill streams as intense as last Oko minutes. Use sticky bombs for the love of God. I did use the blicky bombs. Mom, can you use the blicky bombs? Slayer gates force you to use all of your arsenal. I love them. I'm gonna give this a couple more attempts because this is a chill stream. When next NG stream? In the never. Right in through the never. Ah! Dead. Rip and tear. Rip a fart and tear. Metallica reference. Speaking of Metallica, I made a silly joke, as I always do, and I told Dante, let's make a video series called Mechanica. We just talk about mechanics of a game. I'm a huge fan of Metallica. They're like the first metal band that clicked, you know what I'm saying? Did I seriously use a sticky bomb on that idiot? Fuck his mom. Atta boy. Motherfucker ass. Oof, my HP-ness. And that's my punch gone and wasted. Didn't know my punch deals damage. I thought it just staggered. Ouch. Go through the portal, please. Portal 2 game. Have you played it? Boom. And I'm dead. No need to warn me for low health. Just kill me already. Armor! Health! 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 What do you think about God of War Metroidvania? I think it has Deimos as a main character. We take those. Zesty and Shotter game? How? I played this 3 years ago and finished it. Now I'm back with like a nightmare walkthrough. And it's not seeming like a walkthrough so far. It's more like a crawl through. Anyways, a video series called Mechanica to describe game mechanics. Like what makes a game's mechanics so good. Say we're talking about God of War. We suddenly bring up the magic and how it's integrated in. That's one example out of the many games out there, lads. Oh shit, here we go again. Oh no. Why did he spawn in front of me? The way you play makes me feel ill. It is a horrible way to live. Don't worry, this Slayer gate took me 30 tries on the first way. This is the last try and it's gonna be the winning. Resisting when you see a big group of enemy, flame belch them and then use sticky. Let's try it. Honestly, when you spawn in, there's a lot of enemies. See? There's a lot of enemies. One enemy is a lot. Hey, one enemy is a lot. Dodge. There we go. What a poor aimage. Zesty is on a mission with this one. He's about to clutch the 1v100. He's the gorilla in this situation. I wouldn't say it's the coolest start back there, but hey, it was a start, am I right? This man was waiting for me camping at the fucking portal. I've done 3 nightmare runs since then. Have you upgraded anything yet? Use all 3 sticky bombs to have them recharged all at the same time. Okay, one more attempt. What do you think of Doom Anthology Edition? Is that one of the editions of Doom the Dark Ages or what? Because I don't know what to think of it. I haven't played it. The only thing they fear is your vicious farts. I'm dead. Somehow not really. Ouch. What do you think of Doom Anthology? This is going to be a winning attempt. It's not. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave the grind for this game for a later time. Because currently I am grinding. Like, if we consider grinding just replays. Currently I am busy with Kingdom Hearts 2. My replay of the game on very hard. So let's keep the try-harding to that. And let's keep the chill streaming to Doom the Dark Ages. And chill playing in general to Doom the Dark... Not the Dark Ages, Doom Eternal. It and Shinobi. Atta boy. Extra life, boy.
The betrayer's life signal is nearby.
It's okay, you can replay these levels at any time for the Fortress of Doom. I know. Stop punching, it deals the lowest damage. I'm punching thinking that I'm getting them staggered for a glory kill. For a glory hole. Any secret here? Ah, this fire damages. Who would have thought? Get me out of this walkie-talkie. Quick. What do you think about Resident Evil 9? Nothing. I fell out of love with Resident Evil a long time ago. Not because the games are bad. I'm just not the same guy anymore. I'm a different animal, but the same beast. I can't see my feet. What a trash first-person shooter. And this guy has gigantic feet, like enormous feet. Have you seen his feet?
The extraction point has been identified. I will mark its location on your HUD.
Look at this. Man. Hey, he did the Spartan kick from Doom, the Dark Ages. Somebody cut his penis off. He's ripping off our game. Ouch. Ouch. Fuck me. Through the fire and flames, Zesty lives. Amazing. This is the trashiest aim in the West. Oh, it died with that? Huh. Before I go, Leon be on competition with Miles for most backflips, lol. Leon's backflips are adorable. One last score, Arthur. Purple is squad damage, go ham. There is nothing left here, let's go. Goodbye. For future, red is berserk, purple is squad damage, golden is haste. I thought golden was Frieza. Okay. What is berserk? And is there no invincible? Because like OG Doom is trash, but it has invincible. It has the one where it turns your eyes white. So much more easier to aim on a mouse and keyboard. Don't understand how people even play FPS on controllers. Okay, it's not that insanely crazy to understand why people play FPS on a console.
The hub has several areas locked off due to power constraints. Once power has been restored, you will be able to access the entire ship.
It's not like the most insane thing that people play FPS on controllers. Even competitive ones. I've seen amazing Call of Duty players from back in the day. Days of Black Ops 2 not Premier Leagues generally. Those guys were all controllers. Optics Cumpy is a controller nerd. I love the collection. Is that a fucking electric guitar? This is a bass guitar. This is a bass. These are all guitars. Okay. Let me see the string game on this one. It's pretty cool. I didn't know this exists here. Have you tuned it? This one is sick. This is the vagina of a dinosaur turned into a guitar. This is the coolest. Actually, this is the coolest. Look at that. Berserkers one-shot any enemy. Gets replenished a bit when you kill an enemy, so you can be in Berserk indefinitely with a whole encounter. One shot the whole encounter. Shinobi the whole encounter. I see. When I think about competitive FPS, Counter-Strike and Valorant come to mind, not Call of Duty though. Well, there's a lot of Call of Duty competitiveness. I guess not nowadays. Nowadays, not a lot of people really care about it. But it was a point in time where people were competitive on that. These are my current weapons. This game is beautifully made. I don't know how it lost Game of the Year. Quake. But alas, you need to keep killing enemies to stay in it. That's pretty cool. I bet Doomslayer has it on the lowest possible tuning. You bet he does. Ice bomb.
To your equipment launcher has been completed. Once fired, the bomb will douse nearby enemies in freezing gases. You'll have to manually toggle the launcher to fire either ice bombs or frag grenades.
I guess an ice bomb followed by a bunch of would be good. Gatekeepers, man. Gatekeepers, man. I tell you. I tell you, you bastard. Gatekeepers, man. I really love platforming though. It's the best thing ever. Quake up. I guess there was a criticism about this not being skippable on a replay. Is that long of a section, and is it really just nothing interesting? I don't remember. That's a good thing you ask. Yeah, it has combat. Why should this be skippable? I guess the combat is bare bones in this section. Like it's made purely for you to try this out. What do these things do? It's an upgrade. I remember this. I was young and I remember. I have 10 of those. Quick rack, sticky bomb, reload speed is increased by 20%. Sticky bomb, blicky bomb. How about I upgrade something else? Hold up. Mobility. Precision bolt movement speed is increased by 15%. It is not long, you just fight fodder. It is an introductory section. It is frowned upon because most Ultra Nightmare runs end at the mission after it. The Red Room of Death. So it's a chore, not for non-Ultra hardcore players though, lol. I see. It's very annoying to do it every playthrough. It's just fodder. It's filler then, huh? God damn, what was that? Boom. Headshot kill will set off a powerful secondary blast that deals damage to nearby enemies. Gonna need a refresher for all of this. Becomes a fucking sniper, huh? Sticky bomb. Sticky bomb explosion size. Hell yeah. Why can't I purchase it? There you go. Launch 5 sticky bombs before having to reload the mod. I'm gonna stop upgrading this now. Suit upgrades. I guess suit upgrades are upgraded with that coin. Praetor tokens are suit upgrades. Weapon points are mod upgrades. Yeah. Thank you. Frag grenade environment. Rat suit takes less damage from toxic. No. Immune to damage from barrel explosions. No. Barrels that have exploded will respawn once after shot duration. Barrels will leave behind some ammo when destroyed. Nah. Fast ledge grab and monkey bars. Dash refills more quickly. I only have one of those though. Let's not upgrade as of yet. I want that dash refill quickly thing. Sekiro's trash. Mods, crush skull, thank you. Get fundamentals and ice grenade upgrades first. Do I have to progressively get things? Or can I just like collect 4 of these coins and then get the quick dash thing? Neo 3 versus Ninja Gaiden 4. I'm excited as fuck for Ninja Gaiden 4. Do you like tomboys or gotten girls? I learned that tomboys is actually boys that act like girls. Or no, it's the other way around. It's girls that act like boys. Look, I like girls with short hair. That's where I'm gonna end this whole argument. Man on stream solves the problem of tomboys. Just a suggestion to save up. Right. Do you like tomboys or goth girls? So to answer your question, I like girls that act girly, that are cuddly. Know what I'm saying? I am one. I like myself. Gets into that realm of talk. Hey, I'm a girl. I like girls. Boom, boom. Why was bro already flabbergasted? I thought I had to shoot these motherfuckers to flabbergast them. See? They get flabbergasted in yellow after I shoot them. The gods of Olympus have abandoned me. Now there's no hope. Well, what the hell do I do? Stream on, stream on. Sing my mass, sing my name, sing my mass, sing my name. I just filled the Oko back there. Hey, petrification, am I right?
The Hell Priest is somewhere in this facility. I cannot pinpoint his exact location at
Did
this
this
time.
motherfucker just go the hell priest? flame belch them. Zesty stream NG4, my life is yours. I'm not into streaming games I'm getting into for the first time. Sorta ruins my experience. What a fine gentleman. I'm punching right through it, but fine game, fine, we'll play with your rules. It's a very good room, use the stage hazard. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did, man. I think we get this second shotgun in here.
Welcome, Slayer. Is my time beginning? Let's see if you're strong enough to survive this cursed city.
Neil Druckmann.
The Slayer has arrived.
Shoot the
All
green
mortally
thing from
challenged
afar.
personnel, please be advised.
Got it. I got it. Wow. We got killed by the chubby guy. Imagine Zesty playing Hollow Knight, MGS, the fighting games, and so on. What? These three games don't have a lot in common. I don't know why you mentioned them like that. I don't like Hollow Knight. The animations are so damn crunchy, I like them. This was the stage hazard Scorpio was talking about. Very nice. Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. For real though. Wow. Go super back in the room. I still shoot it with the plasma rifle. Anyways, MGS, I've played them all. I love them all. Son of a fuck. Do these guys still take damage when they're frozen? Or is it a case just like God of War where you have to shatter them? Otherwise, like you dealt no damage. The only one to answer this question is either Sleepy or Scorpy. Games in general, fam? I'm not doing pretty bad. I'm getting into a lot of games. Literally, Shinobi, Kingdom Hearts 2, like a lot of diverse games. Yeah, I was planning to stop getting into new games, but quickly backpedaled from that decision. So there's also Vanquish on the list. Yeah, but like generally, I am playing other games. What is that thing on the upper right? That like sort of meter type thing. Kill them without glory kills. They take damage. They take more damage than usual with this with a suit upgrade too. It's amazing. There's a nice multiplier on the damage with that ice bomb upgrade. Use almost all your tools. This is good news. We can finally be beasts. I don't get it. Where exactly do I have to go? The only way out is through. Lol. God of War player gets challenged by a different game. Here's it's your rank thing. My rank? You need to play Darksiders 2 again? No. Go up. Can we get much higher? Where up? One thing I always love about action games is when they capitalize on their combat systems like Mercenaries mode, Bloody Palace and Valhalla to say a few. It is the best thing ever to always have more of what is the best in the game. So yeah, what you're saying is true. That's the best thing ever. One thing, like recently I've been in talks with a friend of mine. And he talks a lot of shmups. You guys don't know him. He doesn't tune into the channel, but his name's Birdman, and he talks a lot about shmups. Thing I like in action games more than shmups that are purely gamey ass games. Like shmups is short for shoot 'em ups. Shoot 'em ups of old, like basically arcades and all that. The thing I love about action games more is the personality that they have. Like in general, I'm not playing games purely for their gamey nature. No, I want my character to be badass. I want him to be funny. I want badass music and badass kill animations and stuff. And you don't have that in shmups. Or if there's a game, a shmups game that is violent or something, whatever. It doesn't have it collectively. Like Metal Gear Rising has cool music, cool characters, cool story, cool gameplay, cool movement, and all the whatever else I'm about to mention. Like one game like God of War 3 alone covers all of what I like in action games. And it's just one game that has it all. I'm into these games for their personality as well, and not just like their gameplay. Otherwise, like games like shoot 'em ups or old beat 'em ups, the arcade beat 'em ups. These games are pure gameplay, which is what I'm here for the most part. Generally, like in shmups, you don't have a cool thing like, you know, Shinobi's character Hatsumo or whatever he's called. He has this thing where he sheathes his sword to kill everybody. Something like that does not exist in shmups. That's what I'm mostly talking about here. I get their appeal. I'll get to them one day. But like generally, if there is ever an argument I would have on why I prefer action games, it's the whole package. They're gamey ass video games. Check. Not all of them. Some are stupidly concerned with other things that matter less than the main game. But overall, they're greater games than shmups. Like their depth goes deeper than shmups. Then again, shmups may not be focused on character depth or general, you know, bloat, as we'd like to call it for ease of words. It does have its depth in a different way. Through the simplicity, you find the depth in shmups. Whereas with action games, you have to try to, you know, do more than just that. It can't be that simple in an action game. That's like when I one day talk about Shinobi for you guys, or if you go ahead and check it out right now, literally just install it on your PCSX2. You'll know what I mean instantly. Like, I cannot compare that game with a normal action game. I just can't. It's not like any other action game. Birdman put it best when he said it's a shmups. It's a shmup in disguise. A shoot 'em up in disguise. And it just is. It's a very, very nice argument on what it is. It is essentially that in disguise. Guys, stop infighting. This is not OG Doom. Why did I waste my flame belts like that? My favorite Doom game is played now, I see. Doom Eternal is Goon Eternal, know what I'm saying? Use monkey bar to get on top of the moving box. Thank you. Still kinda sad how Mayo didn't give Valhalla another chance. It's literally what he liked about Norse games. But jam-packed with no downtime and companions. I hope it plays it sometime. It is not that big of a deal if a reviewer does not revisit a game he once didn't do justice. Matter of fact, that's way too common. I want to spawn the enemies. Yeah, so you shouldn't be sad that Mayo is not revisiting Valhalla. Play it yourself. That's literally all that I have to say. I play it every now and then. And I couldn't reach. Where did my second dash go? Oh yeah. Can't wait to get a mod for this. There's a mod that explodes the things on impact. What the fuck? How did I get caught up in that like that? I doubt man will ever come back to Valhalla considering his issues with the camera alone. Both the mods on this bitch are best. The rocket launcher is really great. Now regarding Mayo and camera talk, there's a thing, and I even brought it up briefly, I'd say. I brought it up briefly in my video about walls in action games. Choose a rune, perform a glory kill faster. I've already chosen this. Gain a speed boost after performing a glory kill. This seems good. Greatly increase movement control while in air. Nah, that looks good. Hold on, we'll see. I guess I'm gonna need this. Enemy kills by bloody punch, shockwave dropped health, air control. Okay, I'll take air control. The invisible wall thing you talking about, Zesty? In that video, I brought up something that you get to a point where you're so good at your 3D action game, where the camera's on top of your shoulder. You get to a point where you don't put yourself in situations with your back against the wall. Simple as that. Like, literally as simple as that. You learn to not get into these situations. Of course, it still sucks. It is still a flaw. Like in Metal Gear Rising, for example, it is a flaw when you get your back to a wall. Since the game is so electric and fast and all that. Hold on a second. I'm just trying to order some food. The game is so fast-paced. It did not like deserve an aggressive camera like the way that we got in the game. The camera is so aggressive. The moment your back is up against the wall, it has a heart attack. It is the worst camera in any game I've ever seen. But you do get good enough at a certain point where you, even in Metal Gear Rising, you know the spots to fight, you know where to be, where to not be, and that's it. You would get into situations with your back up against the wall less than before. Less and less and less. And especially in games that aren't that horribly bad with your back up against the wall. Like God of War 4, for example. In God of War 4, you literally just get good enough. That's the solution to the bad camera when your back is against the wall. You just get good and don't get in that situation. If you want more speed, take the speed boost after Glory Kill Rune next. I'll see. You almost always move how you stop backing a wall. It's stupid. Plasma rifle for blue shields. Zesty, start quick switching to develop muscle memory. Trust. But why would I mindlessly quick switch? Isn't this a bit mindless to do? Like, it has no reason. Quick switching is good when it has a reason to happen, not when I'm just mashing it for the sake of it. I'm trapping myself. This is bad. It keeps me warm. Oh my god, these attacks. They reach. Even Cuba said that Mayo wasn't using camera effectively in his 2018 review. He was doing it badly for some purpose. No. That whole talk, I know what Cuba means. Content creators would understand what Cuba means. Basically, sometimes while you're making a video, you want to get footage. And so to get footage, you gotta try really hard to recreate a certain instance that was your fault. You got into a situation where your back was up against a wall and it was poor. So to recreate that, you purposely go up to a wall like this and start fighting like this. Look at my video with the walls in action games. It's basically that. I'm trying to get footage for my back up against a wall. It's literally what it is. Not mindless if you use the correct weapons. Exactly. So, and I don't know what weapon is best for which enemy. It's really... it's a stupid thing if I'm just mindlessly changing. Not knowing why I'm even changing. Okay. Dash refills more quickly. This one. Very good. Refills way too quick now. The red projectiles are homing. They fuck you up even at long range. Very magnetic. True. Precision shots, sticky bombs, super shotgun, and rocket launcher. Quick switch between these weapons and you have huge DPS. Precision shots, sticky bombs, super shotgun, and rocket. Of course. This game really pushes you to play good. I love this game. Can me and Hugo Martin have a kid already? He may bless you with his seed. Okay, where's the rocket launcher? Remote denote to art and any rockets in flight? Yeah. Detonate any rockets in flight? Yeah. This one. A no-brainer. Basically, when you shoot, you press L2 at any point and it explodes. Like, boom, bam. Like that. We do get the wider double barrel shotgun. Dude, the pump shotty, dude, the pump, dude, the double pump. We do get it in this mission, I'm sure. Either that or my memory is failing me. Lock-on rockets are the best DPS. Without quick swap, we don't want it. We're gonna quick swap like crazy, double pumping these fools.
The beast draws near to me, my brothers and sisters, but he is weak. Your hate must match his will. Only then will you be truly saved.
Hey, it shot itself. Amazing. Oh my god, will you ever... Well, the guy's a lot of health. Okay, this motherfucker have lived long enough, I feel. Dude. I use the stones to destroy the stones. My whole health is gone with one hit. Be so for real right now. Amazing. Try precision shot plus rocket launcher quick switch. Okay, I'm getting overwhelmed. Leave it. I'm gonna have to play it alone to get that fully. This game pushes you to the fun zone. Boom. To the fun zone. To the fun zone. That little thing, that I guess I could, you know, increase the music volume, man. More than this? I feel like it's gonna be too loud. Like louder than me. Let me just boop.
Your salvation lies in his destruction. The myth of the Slayer's strength is exposed now to us. Can you see it, brothers? He has lost the resolve to continue.
I put this effects to 50 just to feel the music.
I must survive this.
Actually, that is a good thing. Hold on. Music volume stays, sound effects. Keep it to 75. Horde mode, sound effects volume. Why is that any different than the above?
Protect me in my
I did save it, right? Yeah.
and you will secure your
This game is about to
place in
push you
new
to the fun
world.
zone with Red Room of Death. Extra life in this game are cheap. For the fun of the game, you know? For the fun of the sport. Just a tip from a veteran player from PS5. I suggest you to change your controls. Some of the buttons do nothing. My configuration is L3 shotgun, arrow down super shotgun, arrow ballista. But wouldn't you need those to switch things? Didn't know the dash is like a punch, it staggers. So you can set buttons to do specifically, you know, things. Maybe like a button specifically to switch to dash shotgun, for
Your
example.
super shotgun is nearby. A relic from your past. The priests have kept it hidden from you in this remote location.
There's my baby.
Attention, all mortally challenged personnel. The Slayer is inside the facility. Please proceed with aggression.
Didn't it just say proceed with aggression? I'm a big fan of you, Zesty. Please don't quit YouTube. Ow! Oh my god. fuck? Keeps me satisfied. Gives me all I need. Ah! Fuck! They put specific weapons on specific buttons to enable combo attack that shreds fools. Unnecessary advanced tomfoolery? Welcome to the stream. You can push those explosive enemies into their enemies' collisions, you say? Whoa. This went from chill stream to God of War 2 Pain Plus real quick.
Attention, all mortally challenged personnel. The Slayer is inside the facility. Please proceed with aggression.
Kid got hard. I die so quickly. It's the chillest zesty stream I've seen since the State of Play stream. Let me wipe the cocaine off of my nose, because I'm about to go deep in those.
Attention, all mortally challenged personnel. The Slayer is inside the facility. Please proceed with aggression.
Dude took my virginity away with that hit. Oh my god. The wall is fire. I've seen floor is lava, but never wall is lava. Walls in Doom games, am I right?
personnel. The Slayer is inside the facility. Please proceed with aggression.
Is there two of them or what? How did I instantly get one shot? Is this to use Ice Bomb with BP very powerful? There's a lot of combinations. Thank you. But man, am I overwhelmed.
Attention, all mortally challenged personnel. The Slayer is inside the facility. Please proceed with aggression.
I miss seeing that spine shadow like that. Very beautiful animations. And like even Doom 1 has this thing where you beat like that pink guy cosplayer. And he's just on the ground completely with his skeleton out. Do you see what the Herpetorium encounter would be sure to do? If you're grinding permadeath, you are overwhelmed because 1, it is night period. 2, you have to tool this off when you don't remember some mechanics. It's not that I no wait, it's not that I don't remember some mechanics. Purely there is a lot of combinations. It's like DMC5 Dante, for example. It's fine to be overwhelmed. There's a lot of approaches. I bet there's a lot of DPS options. Did you say BTS options? No, I said DPS options. Alright, resource drops get fucked that. Heavy and super heavy demons stay on fire longer. Demon drop armor at a faster rate. Belch. No flamethrower run plus. There's a run like that? DMC5, but they didn't forget difficulty exists. Can you shut the fuck up about that for 1 minute? No flamethrower, no grenade launcher, no ice bomb, no module switching run. No sanity is what you're talking about, Paul. Mods, crush a skull, thank you. Thank you. As long as you're max out, yeah, we're not doing this. Demons drop armor at a faster rate. Heavy and super heavy demons. I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna upgrade my ammo for it. Eventually. Should have seen the no equipment launcher run before Ice Bomb. That's pretty interesting. It's interesting. That's pretty interesting. The flame belch is what it's called, or is it the flame felch? Don't you know what felch means? Yeah, wouldn't tell me. Would you rather get felch or do the felching? Fuck him in the ass. Let's keep the stream friendly. Let's not go with the Eminem insane lyrics. What's the song's name, by the way? It's called Insane. Don't quote me on that. My health and virginity, sir. I want it back. Why did you have to punch bro like that? You are not surviving without armor helping your health. Learn to use it every time it's available, especially before chainsaw GKs or during the flame thing. I know it's important. It's like as important as your ammo. But this is a man's game. I don't need armor. I die like real men. Okay, I get it. Nah, champ, I get it. Son of a fucking whore. What? All of that for nothing. Go back down, Zesty. The cooldown for Ice Bomb and Frag Nade is different. The more you say remember, the more I misremember. Which is great how that works, right? You were supposed to be better than this. There's a lever. I did this shit too in my first playthrough. So why didn't my first... Why didn't my first thing do the trick? I basically did the same thing. Daddy, I don't want to be there anymore. This motherfucker was about to hit me with the nastiest soy jack punch. Shamelessly abusing the slow-mo to see what's going on. Some Ninja Gaiden 2 tactics, I'm telling you. Melee the walls to guarantee the grab. Dash grabs walls on the first frames, not the last ones. Wall? Wall? You mean walls in action games? Use more of the shotgun grenade, not the normal shot. Oh, we don't need to use that. We are so badass and so angry to die. I love how there's like a test subject for you to shoot as you get the shotgun. Anybody autistic energy? Malls and action games.
Neural connection successful. You are now in control of the Revenant drone. You may use it to reclaim your property.
Hey, what you looking at? How did they know? How do you know? Oh, and I even got close. Hey, this is a fun game. What game is this? Is this Quake? Well, if it ain't the prince, I tip my hat for you. But I lost it! Shotgun collected. Doom guy is pleased. Is this T completing a mastery? This is gonna be funny. Oh yeah! Oh man! Thank you. Time to try out this bad boy. Time to try out this bad boy. There, I tried it. You thought I was gonna shotgun him in the face? Sue me. What are you gonna do? Dislike the video? No. L2? Yeah. I can see that thing moving. There's a thing in the settings you can activate. Where the shot is like a penis in the middle of the, you know, the gun gets centered just like old games. Blood punch gauge. What the fuck am I gonna do with all these options? And then Doom, the Dark Ages, doubles down on it. Controls. Yeah, I'm just gonna not search for it. Auto woke nonsense. What happened to the game that I love? What's your sensitivity setting? It's sensitive to say the least. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I thought it just flashed my password in there. I fucking thought it just randomly flashed my password right. Was this corny ass Yahoo account? Motherfucker, who uses that? Double dash input. Photo mode beta. Classic weapon pose. This is what I was talking about. Look at that. Look at the mystique. Look at that. Trying to recapture nostalgia, goggles, and condoms. Know what I'm saying? But no, we don't want it. Weapon Bob? What is this? Hey, let's turn that off actually. Yeah, I don't want my weapon to bob. What a fast recharge. I missed this shit. Boop. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when Stone Cold says so? Sent that man to the Bahamas. You didn't. Oopsie. Your first mistake was attacking me. No way bro didn't use meat hook. Not using the meat hook here. I'm going against all. I'm going against all and everything that was intended in this section. You're supposed to shoot the zombie with the shotgun when you get it. You're supposed to meat hook here. But why meat hook when you can peep hook? Boom. Okay. Boom. Hey, this man used his brain. What the fuck? Isn't this supposed to be a stupid, silly shooter? A boomer shooter? Oh my god. I miss my health. You know, I miss when I had health at a certain point in time, you know? Just saying. Interesting way to kill a Koku demon. God, it's so satisfying. This guy almost fucked me a new one, not just ripped me a new one. Wow. What a cool elimination, Zesty. What a panic move. Use the red barrels. No! Nevin is great too. I love using Nevin. So far, it's my favorite weapon in this game. I want my blood punch, man. Do we have another volunteer? Local man uses his brain. Did that thing just not hit a single one of them? Not even one. This gameplay is so ass, by the way. I'm just moving the camera fast. There's nothing interesting about what I just did back there. Swear to God, I remember this meat hook, you know, lighting up the enemies with fire. I guess that's an upgrade that I have to get. What's that? It is? Oh no. And I don't happen to have it? Oh no. Noah. David, get the fuck out of the way. David! They're coming through the door. David! David! That was actually good decision making on every move. That's a mastery. I don't need to be playing this game anymore, man. I'm too dangerous to be kept alive. The Xbox showcase was ass. There you go. I've started recently reacting in a way. There's a lot of videos that I've recorded recently that you guys haven't seen. For example, I'd sit down, play the game, have Captain Cuba stream next to me. He's streaming the... He's streaming the game reveals or showcase or whatever. And so I put the computer next to me as like it's recording and all that. In case something happens. I don't want to dedicate an entire stream of myself reacting to this shit. Nothing's gonna happen. But I'm just not ready for a God of War reveal to happen without me reacting to it again. Like I want it, if I'm I just came from here. I just came. Like if a God of War reveal happens, I want to be there. So like if it happens, I drop the game, pick up the phone and react to it live for you guys. So there I have recorded 2 or 3 times like this with nothing happening, with no luck. Bomb. What happened back there?
Attention, all cultist base personnel. Please destroy the Slayer. The priest must survive. I repeat,
Oh shit.
the priest
Whoa,
must survive.
boom, 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 Boom. 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 Son of a whore. Wait. So no hit, no ammo. Player, drop the chips and give me some ammo. Zesty is a type of person who Google. I've seen that clip. Why are these things on the wall? Open the wall. Just want to say I appreciate your video. DMC fans ruined action games. I beat Bloody Pass and Dante Must Die because of that. Got me into the action genre. Thanks, internet funny man. There's a star man waiting in the sky. He likes to come and meet us, but he's busy playing Doom. There's a star man waiting in the sky. He made a baller video and got absolutely castrated for it. Now for real, I'm glad you enjoyed that video. Of all the videos that I have, that is one that I'm very proud of. There's a star man waiting in the sky. He likes to come and meet us. Get high, motherfucker. Get lie, motherfucker. Ready to die, motherfucker. No. As we proceed to give you what you need. Is Zesty feeling like a Batman now? Yo, Zesty, you're thinking of trying DMC mods just to see how they are? Nah. I love mods, but nah. If I play DMC 3 Crimson, I'm contributing into a narrative that I'm sure I'm gonna hate. That being, this game just replays DMC 3, dog. Nothing will replace my baby. Nothing. But besides that, like, I'm just not interested at the moment. And if I'm interested in DMC, it's the most, of course, it's my favorite, DMC 1. Either S rank runs for it, or S rank runs for DMC 3. Your face, Two-Face, what the man who sold the world. Hey yo, Sadvara? Is that you? Is that you, Sadvara? I've been going through this DMC5 video on Dante. It's helped me a lot. I'm gonna be taking a break from DMC3 for a while. I gotta go through the God of War trilogy again. Hell yeah, JPEG. Beg 'em, JPEG. This secret encounter. And he missed it. What secret encounter? You need to understand that what's secret to you is non-existent to me. Yo, that's a bar. The fuck did they... Hey, health. Good man. A vinyl? But Vegeta, you can eat it in reverse. Stuffed crust, Kinkai! You can eat it in reverse. Took me a while to understand that joke for no reason at all. Ooh. Better dodge that bullet, I guess. But you can still play the mod and think the OG way is the best one. Or the right one. It is the moral one. Like, have you seen the narrative this Crimson mod has revealed? DMC3 just got better. Why would I play the old DMC3? To that I say, son, you need a father figure in your life. That can be me. You're looking right at him. This game has bugged a lot today. What is up with that? So yeah, DMC3 Crimson is great. Just not in the mood for it, like generally. Maybe it's good, who knows. Actually, it is good. It's just that it alters the game in way too many ways for it to be any reasonable. Like, I've seen motherfuckers pull off, oh, ground launchers, but you can now do them in the air. And I'm like, of course I died. How dare you speak? No man speaks ill of DMC3 Crimson. I actually played DMC3 Crimson and it was hella fun for me. It is fun. When talking fun, it is fucking fun. You have what? All the weapons, style switching. It's basically like unlocking stuff that weren't supposed to be unlocked at the same time. In a way. Ish. But it's way too altered for me to play it and think I'm playing DMC3. It's for a guy that breathes DMC3, you know what I'm saying? Like, at that point I understand. You just want to switch up the game as much as you want. And you have the ability to do so, so I guess do so. Mods are the stuff of life.
Are you growing tired, Slayer? We will break your will yet.
I recommend giving DMC3 Crimson a shot. Sure, it's great. I'm not denying that. Devil Joe! Hello! It's the Devil Joe! I love impersonating sounds of other people, voices of other people. I don't know how to talk today. Get that pillar back up where you came from and punch the thing again. Man, we got Atreus from God of War Ragnarok over here. I ain't complaining though, thank you for... Bro's aim is not on point. It is not what he thinks it is. I love how strong this shotgun is. I want to marry it. How was your Eid, bro? It was great. It was about to be greater by me going traveling today, but it got cancelled. But you know what it is. It is what it is. It's fine. It does not bother me. It does not bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot. Climb like your wife depends on it. Come on, Doom guy. Look smoothing is at fault here? What does look smoothing do? Bro is aiming at the strong points. Bro is not smooth with it. And I did stream the Xbox showcase and it was ass. That's great to know. Dude, this guy is... look at the spinal... I mean, there's nothing to look at. I don't know why I was so... it back there.
I do not fear you. This match is not won yet. Come find me, Slayer. I will be waiting.
Oh, I will slay you. As hard as it needs to be. As hard as it is for me to be, you know, as hard as it is for me to be, as hard as it is for me to slay me. Running low on it is what it is. Do you wish to continue? Sad but true. Sad but true. Dash refilled on glory kills. Sheesh, donations. Faster weapon switch and mod swap? Fuck that. Faster ledge grab and monkey bars. Honestly, monkey bars. Who the hell thought of that? It's very great. Take less time to cool down after firing. Demons remain frozen for longer. Damaging and killing frozen enemies will drop health. Watching you fight 3 Doom Hunters sounds like a hell of a night. But I don't think you will play for that long. More damage during Iceman damage dealt against frozen demons is increased. Okay, so I'm gonna get this then. This seems like the right choice, but I don't have enough for it at the moment. Sticky bomb. Hit the sticky with the blicky Sticky bomb. Reload speed is increased by 20%. Fuck that. Actually, I wanted to do this to get this to do this to get that, but let's not get this for that. Precision bolt. Precision bolt movement speed is increased by 15%. Do we want this? Precision bolt reload speed increased by 20. At first you had my attention, but now you have my erection. Meat hook recharge time is decreased by 25%. Super shotgun reload speed increased by 30%. The meat hook will, yeah, this is the one that I was talking about. It sets enemies on fire. Right here, champ. Right here. I missed you, Zesty. Hello, Apple Mammy. Missed you too. Hook smoothing. Smooths your aim, which means that you slowly reach your sensitivity instead of being an instant as you move the stick. Isn't that a good thing? Ah! Why did I hug him like that? You miss 100% of the chances you don't take. So make sure to miss all of them. Oh, he cannot wall run. Fuck, Doom guy, come on. I thought this was a character action shooter. What the hell? Cannot wall run? Call yourself a man? Hard scoping. This is what you get for hard scoping, son. Ooh, I found my saving. Fuck, I can't reach it. was I emoting in front of it? Is there no ammo fodder? I found my target. Fuck you, good night, thank you for your service. Attaboy. Ninja Gaiden trailer now. It's gotta be really hyped. They released another trailer?
Signal now.
Me taking shield guys, disable their shield. Thanks. Damn. Scorpy with the depth. With the depth. Got me really hyped. Okay, so there's a new Ninja Gaiden 4 trailer. Sheesh, donations. Okay, game forcing me to come back over here to press this. Come on. You're better than that. Okay. Okay, fam. What a fun game, man. What an amazing game. Will you review Kingdom Hearts 2? I may talk about it in a podcast or something, but not review, no. Release date trailer. I'm gonna watch it right now. But as of now, thank you so much for tuning into today's stream. I really felt like streaming today. Went through a lot of inconveniences. Had to get a new LAN cable. Had to do a lot more new things to set up the stream. But alas, it happened. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this chill stream. I'm sorry if the gameplay physically assaulted you. I'm really sorry, but this is the best I could do. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you laughed.